Yo, monkeys, it's me, DDP, the king of bada bing, the master of the diamond cutter, the three-time world champion. And you, monkey, well, you're listening to WNS. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Bang!
You're listening to the official Wrestling News Source podcast. For all of your information, go to WrestlingNewsSource.com or find us on Facebook by searching WNS Podcast. You can also find us on YouTube, Twitter, Stitcher, and iTunes by searching Wrestling News Source Podcast or WNS Podcast. Now being broadcast in over 45 countries, here are your hosts, Daniel Herron and Tyler Abear.
That's right. What's up, everyone? I am Dan Herron.
I'm Tyler Abear.
And we welcome you to episode 352 of the official podcast for WrestlingNewsSource.com. For all of your information, go to WrestlingNewsSource.com. Check us out on Facebook, WrestlingNewsSource.com. You can find us on Facebook, WNS Podcast, on YouTube, WNS Video, and on iTunes, Wrestling News Source Podcast.
You can find us on Stitcher, BeyondPod, Player.fm, and Satchel. Just search Wrestling News Source Podcast.
You can also follow us on Twitter at WNS Podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at WNS_Daniel. You can follow Tyler at Tyler_Abear.
Yep.
So there you go. Welcome to the show. Got lots to cover this week. We've got some feedback and talk about Raw, Smackdown. Our first ever PvP, promo versus promo. Thank God for you, Bryce. You have saved this segment.
Thank you, Bryce.
And hopefully it pays off a little bit later on. We'll see how it turns out. Our inaugural, very first PvP a little bit later on in the show. And, of course, we've got some hot topics to round out the show. But before we get all into that, Tyler, how you doing?
Doing good now.
Yeah?
Doing good now.
You feeling happy?
Feeling happy.
Yeah?
Happy, joy.
What makes you so happy?
Life.
Life? That's it?
Everything.
It has nothing to do with what's to your left?
Everything I own
Your
in the
Christmas-
box to the left.
Yes. To the left. Everything you now own in the box to your left.
It is a Nintendo Switch! Santa Claus got me a Nintendo Switch.
You've been a good boy this year.
Thank you, Santa. I appreciate it. Man, I'm so happy. I've been talking about Switch things and Switch stuff and switches.
You were expecting Santa to bring you like switches.
Yeah, switches.
Like old-fashioned switches.
Yes.
Parents would say, when I was your age, we used to get pelted with switches.
But this is not the same
This is
Switch.
Nintendo
This is not
Switch.
your daddy's Switch.
It's not your mama's yoga.
Yeah.
This is the Nintendo Switch.
Which I'm pumped for, man. I've been watching tons of videos. I know I'm late to the party. Everyone has one except for me.
All right.
But you know what?
Not
I'm
everybody.
pumped.
The people are still looking for
Yeah,
them.
that's true. But
You got one.
I joined the ranks.
Yes.
And
And now we can play video games at the basketball court.
like the launch trailer, we can now go to the park with our friends and put the tablet on the table. We can surround it and play a game.
Yes.
That's what we've been wanting
Who
to do
needs
for a
to
long
play
time.
actual basketball when you can play virtual basketball?
Yes. Man.
So-
Nintendo, why'd you make that?
So what's going to be the first game that you're going to want to play? I know there's a few that are out there that are pretty darn good. You know, you got your Legend of Zelda, you got your Mario Odyssey, you've got a few others out there. But in your opinion, what's going to be the one that you've got your eye on?
Shoot.
It's kind of a loaded question, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It's kind of a big question.
Zelda, Tetris.
You know, Zelda, Mario.
If you had to choose one right now.
Fuck. Got something.
No.
Damn it. I'm trying to think.
It's an easy question.
Zelda.
Hey, there you go. All right. So now we know.
Now we know.
So,
Show.
yeah. So welcome to the show. So you got the Switch. You're going to be playing some video games in your near future. I know you're probably not going to get 2K18.
No, it's
WWE
sad.
2K18.
It's so sad, man. Something I wanted for a while. It's like, oh, man, I can't wait for it comes to Switch. I want a good portable wrestling game.
Wait about 9 months and you'll get that baby.
That's true. I will get that game when that comes out. Yes, that baby game. Yep.
It'll be much better.
Yep.
Than the 2K18 edition.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that one as well.
It will be.
So, so I know we celebrated my wife's birthday over the weekend, so that was pretty fun. Thank you and Daryl for coming to that.
It was fun.
We had fun playing the Rick and Morty game that you got me for Christmas.
Rick and Morty.
And we also had a fun game called Quick and Dirty, which I won.
Yes.
I apparently have a dirty mind, but I'm also very quick-minded, so that's always a good thing. For now.
Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah, you got to check out Cuphead.
Cuphead.
You got to check out the South Park game, Fractured Butthole.
We played with your dog.
Played with my dog Archie. That's right. Adorable as ever.
Ate pizza.
Pizza and queso. Mm-hmm. And I know this isn't the topic of our PvP, but I got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Hey Bear.
Okay.
Who in their right mind doesn't like cake, brother?
I don't like cake.
You're a monster.
I do not like cake because it doesn't taste good.
It tasted amazing.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not a type of person who likes the dryness. I know that the icing, that's what the icing's for. It helps you out, but like I don't like sweet icing, and I don't know. It's just, it is what it is.
Do you like the Great American Cookie Company?
I like the cookie. Yeah.
You don't like the icing though?
It's all right, but I can't have too much of it.
So it's just an overload of icing is what you don't like.
That and like the dryness of cake. Or
Well, see, that-
it could be moist cake. I get that. But I just don't like
The cake, the cake that we had, it was not dry by any means. I will tell you that much.
Even with moist cake. I don't know.
Moist.
I like cheesecake.
Some people don't like that word.
Cake or cheese?
Moist.
Moist.
Yes. Moist.
Okay.
So you have to excuse my behavior. I'm a little tired.
A little crazy.
A little crazy for cake.
A little crazy. I'm kind of a badass. You can't
Censor us. We do promise to talk about wrestling eventually, but yeah. So I got to see Spider-Man: Homecoming finally, not too long ago. I don't know if we talked about that in the last show. Also got to see Baby Driver, which I told you about, and because if you're a fan of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, you're gonna absolutely love this movie because it's by the same director. And it was phenomenal. It was great. Awesome soundtrack. Great
AJ
action.
was in it?
Huh?
AJ was in it?
AJ?
Yeah. You said it was phenomenal.
No.
Oh, okay.
AJ Styles was not in this
Oh,
film.
okay. My bad.
The film was phenomenal.
So he directed it.
No?
Nope.
Already discussed that.
Okay.
Who directed that? Whom?
Hulu.
No, Hulu had nothing to do with that.
See, I'm random too. I'm random.
So let's go into feedback. First bit of feedback we have is from James saying, "Welcome back, guys. Did y'all watch Omega versus Jericho? Keep up the good work. Also, I think Jordan should turn heel down the line." So thanks, James. And yes, as far as Jordan, I think that's going to end up happening. They're just sort of slow building into that. I guess we can get right into it as far as Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. I didn't get to watch all of Wrestle Kingdom. I did find a way to watch that particular match. I need to go back and rewatch it because everyone that I've been reading as far as comments are saying this was a great match, epic match, 5 stars, one of the greatest matches of Chris Jericho's career. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like anything that blew me away. There were a few spots that I was like, oh my goodness, that was brutal, because in today's day and age, we don't see chair shots to the head. You don't see a whole lot of blood. So yeah, that kind of part was a little shocking. But to me, the match was a little too long. I know they were trying to tell a really good story. And the match, like I said, I thought it was really good, but it wasn't anything that like completely blew me away. Now, that being said, I need to reiterate, I probably need to go back and rewatch it. Because at first glance, I was kind of like, it's all right. So that's just my thought.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to watch. I watched highlights, but
I mean, the highlights were good.
Yeah, I wish I can watch all of Wrestle Kingdom.
But the highlights that you saw was like 6 minutes long. This was like a 38-minute match.
Yeah.
So take that and spread it over the course of 38 minutes, and it's kind of like, wow, that's a lot. But I heard that Wrestle Kingdom was considered a huge success. They had like 25,000 new subscribers to their network. just like 2 days leading up to the event.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So they had a nice spike. And it looks like Jericho's going to be doing more things over there as well.
The next night he attacked Naito.
Yeah.
And I guess he's going to have a feud with him and stuff. And he's not your WWE Jericho.
No, definitely not.
Fuck you. Put like the, what's it called? The ref's son and
yeah, in the walls of Jericho and slapped him. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I was asked, when do I think Jericho is going to be returning? I don't see him returning until probably after his cruise is done. I don't think he's going to come back for the Rumble. He might come back for Mania if they need him for it. But to be honest, I don't think they're going to need him. So he'll probably do his own thing until the cruise, and then once the cruise is done, he might come back.
The booze cruise.
The booze cruise. Hey.
Yeah.
If we're gonna go on a cruise, man, let's do it up in style. Let's go on that.
There's been speculation that there could be Omega versus Jericho too. Maybe on the cruise. There's speculation.
That'd be cool. And I know you brought up to me that Omega and Cody are having their squabble.
They've been having it, and they kind of dropped it a little bit. Now it's kind of back, and from what I've seen.
And if I were a betting man, which I don't tend to bet very often, mostly because I end up losing. But if I were a betting man, I would say that they're going to hold off Omega versus Cody until the All-In event that's being put on by Cody, because they're going to need something to really sell it. So if they can build it right.
When is that?
I think it's in September.
They found a venue?
That I don't know.
Like him and all the Young Bucks, and they put their money in on this?
Yes, they have. But as far as like actual venue, I'm not sure at the moment.
I was going to say, if that's still up in the air, it could be one of their pay-per-views that they're bringing to America. You know what I mean? New Japan?
Yeah, possibly.
So
let's see. Yeah, he confirmed the All-In. And if you want to follow details on the All-In event, Cody has created a Twitter account at all_in_2018. That's IN, not just the letter N. All in 2018. Wow, they're already up to almost 19,000 followers. So it should be pretty neat.
Oh, they have on the picture Stephen Amell.
Yeah,
because he worked a ROH event that was in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
So it was like all Bullet Club members. I think it was like they first like Kaz, Christopher Daniels, and other people.
Yeah. So far they've got Cody, obviously the Young Bucks,
Marty Scurll.
Yeah, Hangman Page, Stephen Amell, Kenny Omega. So I think that they'll probably save the Omega and Cody match for that event.
That's so cool that like
and it says at the moment it says December 1st.
It's so cool like. I guess Cody and Stephen Amell, they're friends. They go back into each other's worlds. Because I know Cody, they brought Cody back onto Arrow and stuff. And
that's cool.
Yeah.
Very neat.
And yeah, sporting the blonde hair.
Yeah. So yeah, Wrestle Kingdom 12, a huge success. Like I said, I didn't get to watch all of it.
I want to watch all of it. I do.
I wouldn't mind going and checking it out when I have some spare time.
So you're gonna need more than a few hours.
Yeah. Need quite a bit. Yeah, we've got Monday off, so maybe we can watch.
You got Monday off?
I do have Monday off.
Nice. I do not. Fair enough, because I was off.
Serves you right.
11 days.
Asshole. Anyways, let's go into Raw as we get ever closer to Royal Rumble. I'm getting hyped for the Royal Rumble. It's my favorite pay-per-view match. A little gimmick match.
Still can't believe last year we went to Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Even though it was like a meh ending or whatever. Well,
it was still a lot of fun.
It was hilarious, the ending, I should say.
And it was funny to see the little golf cart drive the bigger guys, but then you go back and watch it and they never show it.
It was just a cool experience. The crowd, some of the crowd around us sucked.
Yeah.
But, just to see them sucking at the end and laughing in their face was pretty good.
What's crazy to me, sorry to cut you off. What's crazy to me is that we're approaching 1 year of Chris Hero being done with the independent circuit.
Wow, that's true.
That was the same time.
Wow, that's true.
That's nuts. That was a year ago.
Yeah. Good Lord. Time flies.
Yes. Who knows what's going to be happening next year?
Who knows either? Yeah.
Whole world's going to be changing.
Yep.
So yeah, we kick Raw off. Jason Jordan, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, all cutting promos on one another. Balor Club come out, cut a promo. They start to tussle a little bit. Kurt Angle says, you know what? That's just giving me a great idea. You three are going to fight you three. So we're going to have a 6-man tag match, players.
Was that Balor that came out? He goes,
Holla,
hey,
holla.
Jason, I've been teaming with these guys longer than you knew that Kurt Angle was your daddy. I think that's what he said.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a typical promo, something to help kill time.
So, Finn is heel?
That's the thing. He's coming out all smiles. He's
Maybe
not,
he's just playing it cool right now until they're going to, hey, hit the switch.
Well, and the thing is like Gallows and Anderson are kind of getting that face reaction because of the whole nerds thing. So it's like, who's heel and who's face? Like, Jordan's teasing being a heel, and I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know. But
That's so
supposedly,
funny. It's like, yeah, we're a team. They're like, nah, we're not a team.
we're
dude.
like the Shield. No, we are not. That is not something that we are. So, yeah, so be on the lookout for that match later on in the evening. We kick things off. Sasha Banks teaming up with Bayley to go up against Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Mickie James was in one corner. Paige was in the other. The match ends with Sasha Banks and Bayley getting the win. So Absolution suffering a big loss.
It's kind of like the same formula from SmackDown.
Yep.
Copycat.
It's
copycat.
pretty much exactly a copycat.
Guess
because
what? Like I said, Royal Rumble, they're going to come face to face. That's going to be so awesome.
Yet hardly anyone's going to really care.
Paige is going to verse Ruby Riott. What? The clones.
They probably will have them standing mirror image. to
Two
one
and
another.
two will look the same. The third one will be like, oh, they don't match.
I'm an MMA fighter, and I'm a sweet Southern country girl. Go tell Paul.
We're going to cook some raccoons. What?
No raccoons.
Yeah. I got a raccoon living in my house right now, man. Yeah.
So Sasha and Bayley end up getting the win. Kind of cuts out the legs from Absolution, and then like you mentioned on SmackDown, Ruby Riott tapped out. There goes
Cut
their momentum.
and paste.
So it's like, what the hell are they doing? Like, I mean, I understand you're trying to make other people look strong in time for the Royal Rumble.
Don't worry. Next week, they're going to win.
You just
Both
can't-
sides.
Absolutely.
The next week, it'll be up in the air.
Then they'll lose. Then they'll win the following week and all that fun stuff. Matt Hardy. Wookie. Matt Hardy coming out to face Kurt Hawkins. He actually has new music.
With the Hardy Boys logo.
That
though.
was weird to me.
Maybe
they could
it's
have
a-
made up something.
Maybe it's a new process. So maybe like let's give it to like next week or 2 weeks from now. They'll probably
Yeah.
change it. So
But I figured, okay, you've had this much time to wake up to it. You obviously got him a new theme. Couldn't you just put the word woken on the Titantron or something?
Woken.
That would have been the easiest thing in the world. Am I wrong?
That's true.
So he goes up against Kurt Hawkins, who was at the time
I will procure the titles.
he was undefeated, but that quickly changed. Kurt Hawkins loses yet again. The streak lives on.
Doesn't it, like I read something, he has like a shirt or something that says something
Yeah.
about this?
It's like, I forget what it looked like, but he and Zack Ryder have a new shirt.
Oh,
So
sad.
so sad. But
Someone has to play those roles.
yep. But once the match concludes, lights go out, lights come back on. Oh my God, there's Bray Wyatt in the ring. He's staring him down. And they laugh at one another.
Well, they think that they're both funny, so Bray Wyatt's laugh is more believable. I don't know. See, I've always liked that when he was in TNA, but this WWE stuff is repetitive.
Yeah, very strange. We got to see the return of the Miz.
It's like Return of the Mac.
Return of the Miz. Return of the Miz. Return of the Miz. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Miz returned, and the crowd was very receptive to him.
Oh no, is that my partner?
I did chuckle a bit at Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel trying to suck up to the Miz. He was like, "Look, I got you this." And it's like, "Oh, it's the framed picture of me. Thank you." And then Curtis Axel was like, "Well, hang on a second. I got something for you." And he takes off his jacket. And he's like, "It's a new sports coat." Bo Dallas is like, "Wait, I got this new watch." And Curtis Axel was like, "Wait, I got the shoes. You got to have the shoes to go with the suit."
Yeah.
So I did chuckle a bit at that. They were trying
Goofy,
to suck
but
up to
funny.
him. Thank God he stopped it before they decided he needed
Check out
new
my
pants.
new underwear.
Look at my new pants. Look at my underpants. You need those, right? They're your size. So Miz comes out, cuts a wonderful promo. 2017 was not my year, but 2018 will be. That kind of thing. It worked.
It goes back and forth. For a little bit, he doesn't have he's there, and then something happens, and he does
Hey
good
man,
stuff.
when Hollywood calls, you gotta answer.
You mean WWE Studios?
When Hollywood star, he's an A-lister.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's on the red carpet. He's on a TV show
True that. He's on a TV show. It's called Raw
and Total Divas
and Total Divas.
and MTV's The Challenge or whatever it
Yeah,
is
that's
that
true.
he's one of the hosts of.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
The man is stretched too thin.
Too thin.
Yes. So be on the lookout for him to have another solid year. I really wouldn't mind him getting back in the main title hunt.
Yeah, I think you should. I actually like the whole Roman Reigns Miz thing, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a good pairing because they haven't before he lost his title before, like right when they first started the feud, they didn't touch each other for like the longest time. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, him having like the main title, like I don't know who would be like a good person for him to go against. I know there's Roman, but
Yeah, I mean, there's Roman, there's Rollins, any members of the Shield, really. If you were to be champion,
well, I'm done with Miz and Ambrose. So,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's kind of earned the opportunity to be champion again. Like they might give him another shot. I don't know. We'll see.
who knows?
Vince.
Yeah, he knows.
Vince knows. After that, we got to see Enzo Amore come out, cut a promo. Then he had his match against Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. This match ends on a count out after it looked like, Enzo took a nasty bump and got a bloody face from it. And it looked like, now people were claiming that it was the kick. I don't know how much of this match you saw, but Cedric did that spot where he bounces his legs off the top rope, jumps up, and then he delivered an enziguri. But that was to the left side of his head. The cut that he received was on the right side of Enzo's head, of his face. And I went back and watched it, and they're claiming that that's where he got busted open. But I believe it was after that when he got pinned because Cedric rolled him, hooked the leg, was shaking his head back and forth, and I noticed that they happened to make contact. So I think Cedric whipped his head back into Enzo's head, and that's what caused him to get busted open.
Could be.
Because he was bleeding quite a lot, and it was over the right side of his face.
Fudge.
He required 4 stitches, I believe. But there was another injury that occurred during that match. Enzo was on the outside. Cedric did his dive to the outside and landed, and it looked like Enzo's leg buckled or his ankle rolled. And he
has the worst luck.
Yeah, and you could even hear him saying, no, not now. This can't be happening. And, he ended up taking the count out. The trainers were talking to him, and they even, whether it was storyline or not, but they incorporated it into the storyline backstage. Nia came up and was talking to him. They said, no, we'll need to
I got to go
take an
visit my
MRI.
man in the hospital.
So you got to go bring him more soup.
I got to give him some sugar.
That good soup.
Sorry, right?
So, yeah.
Boy, Ryan.
I feel for you, man. But Cedric Alexander won. However, he did not win the championship because it was via count out. After that, we got to see Titus O'Neil teaming up with Apollo Crews to go up against Sheamus and Cesaro. And I was kind of shocked at the outcome of this. Titus O'Neil and Apollo get the win.
Very shocked. I don't know where they go from here with it.
I think that was just to try and build Apollo Crews for the mixed match challenge.
What's the status on Sheamus? What's the status on Sheamus?
There was actually like a rumor killer about that came out. I didn't see the full article, but supposedly he is okay. I'll have to see if I can find that information during the show.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I mean, I want that tag team to last a long time, to be honest with you, because I like Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, here it is from January 8th. According to WrestlingNewsSource.com, recently a rumor was said to be attributed to Pro Wrestling Sheet's Ryan Satin. Stated that WWE superstar and former tag team champion was involved in a car accident over the weekend. However, it was since then confirmed it was made up. That wasn't what I was expecting. Anyways, but I guess he's okay.
Who knows?
He does. His doctors
People like
know.
to make up shit.
That they most certainly do. So Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews get the win. After that, we got a Paul Heyman
made it a
promo.
win, by the way.
Made it a win. That's right. Paul Heyman came out with Brock Lesnar. They cut a promo as they go back up the ramp. Kane decides to attack. They battle backstage. And then...
Well, before that, what do you think of the promo?
I don't remember too much of it, to be honest.
That he's tired of like the way that Lesnar's been put in these matches and stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's the beast. He's supposed to be defeating all comers.
I'm being honest with you, I'm not looking forward to Braun and Kane. The first Braun match was
Yeah, it was such a letdown. Like, they shouldn't have even had that.
You know what? These two Titans, something's missing. What can we throw in the mix? Kane.
I really hope they throw a curveball and go with my decision to have Braun Strowman be the champion going into WrestleMania to face Roman Reigns. Because those two had such excellent chemistry. I know the story is Roman Reigns has yet to beat Brock Lesnar. He's the one that's going to end up doing it. But I so much want to see Brock versus Roman again.
Or they get the swerve in there at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Like, they have the triple threat. But guess what? An unknown force comes down the ring. Another Titan. Great Khali.
Get out.
And he destroys.
Get out.
Fools.
Get the hell out of here.
And they set up for Braun Strowman.
If you were going to wait for me to respond, I was going to say something like Coco Beware.
Coco Beware.
Yeah.
Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog. No.
Tease the bird.
The Goon. Oz.
Yep.
Terra Rising. Let's have that guy. Give him a shot.
Yep. He deserves it.
Where's he been?
RoboCop.
No, not RoboCop. That could be this week's question that we put on our Facebook group page. What match would you rather see for WrestleMania? Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns? If you had to
Roman
pick.
Reigns versus Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns. Either way, you got to make him look strong.
Jason Jordan versus Roman Reigns.
Nope. There you go. Now you're thinking. After that, we got to see Samoa Joe go up against Rhino. Samoa Joe gets the win, but it came at a cost because Samoa Joe has also suffered an injury.
So sad, man.
Yeah.
Suffers an injury, and then cuts a promo.
Yeah.
And then
got to set foot into motion his feud with possibly John Cena. WWE.com posted that during the match, Samoa Joe felt a pop at the bottom of his right foot. Physicians took a look and believe he has a plantar fascia rupture. I hope I said that right. Which is a thick tissue rupture under the foot.
Oh!
That's got to hurt. Treatment includes a period of immobilization in a boot with crutches and plasma injections.
Fuck.
No thanks. I hate getting shots as it is.
I mean, to
have it go into your foot.
Is that to heal or to heal up faster?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I can't imagine someone trying to put a needle near my foot and me going, yeah, okay.
Numb it before you do it.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you better knock me out before you start sticking me with that.
When I get shots, I can't watch it going into me. I do not like. I can't.
Are you an arm guy or a hip guy?
I can do both.
Really?
But like, see, I used to take shots, allergy shots, when I was younger. But I could never watch them do it. And then it got to a point when I got some when I was older because my allergies started coming back. And then there was one point my doctor said, you could take them home and do it yourself. I'm
No,
like,
I'm
nope.
good.
It's like, so I got my dad to watch it, and then he gave them to me in my arm and stuff.
Wow.
But I was like, I am not giving shots to myself because it's kind of a needle phobia, to be honest with you. I can take shots, but I just can't watch it.
Yeah. See, I would always get it on the hip, and it would always be on my right side. I think that's why I'm hurting now. Long-term effects.
Got one in your ass.
And my booty.
Booty.
Rocking everywhere.
In Houston.
Yeah?
Paul Wall was in Houston.
Oh, yes, he was.
Yeah.
Well, I think he lives there.
Oh, does he?
I think so. It's not too surprising to find him there.
Shit, I don't know.
Shit.
Shit.
So hopefully, I think they've already taken Samoa Joe off the Royal Rumble poster.
Oh.
So as far as like the graphic that they show, people who are confirmed. But hopefully he can come back in time for Mania.
I want to see John Cena and Samoa Joe. They're friends from way back.
That's the rumor.
Yep.
That we'll be getting to see Samoa Joe.
You got no head.
Yeah. After that, we got to see Asuka. She came out to the ring and got attacked by Nia Jax.
Because of a little rumor that was spread by Miss Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss starting rumors.
Yes.
I did chuckle at the fact that Nia called her out and was like, "Oh, she said that? Do you speak Japanese?" And she was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, well, Asuka can't speak English."
Asuka can speak English.
Ashka?
Ashka? People know her.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that feud. And then we got to see the Balor Club going up against the team of Rollins, Reigns, and Jason Jordan.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
The cockiness of Jason Jordan.
He's cocky. He's arrogant. He's foolish.
What?
He's still a kid, damn it.
That's what's going to happen. Seth Rollins versus Jason Jordan later on down the line.
Yeah.
He's got to teach that kid a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mess
Lesson
with the
in
big
humility.
dog. Yeah, you don't mess with the big dog.
Or the architect.
Yes.
Any thoughts on the matchup itself?
Oh, I'm blanking.
Me too. But the Balor Club were victorious. Too sweet.
Victorious.
Sweet. That's right. We can do it. Bullet Club can't. One sweet.
I had to think about it.
One sweet.
I had like, how do you do like this?
Stop flipping me off.
I'm flipping them off. That's how you
Stop
do it.
flipping them off.
That should be ours. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one.
This is like the tire iron.
Yes, the tire. No, that's ours. The tire iron is ours. And the one sweet with the middle
This is
finger
fuck
up.
you sweet.
There you go. Too fucking sweet.
Too
That's what it
fucking sweet.
is. Boom. So for those of you who are listening, oh wait, no, that would be.
This is too
This
fucking
is
sweet.
too fucking sweet because you gotta
Oh,
get
shit, I
because you
can't
gotta
do
get you gotta
that.
get two and then you have the middle finger in the air. So that's too fucking sweet. For those of you who want to play along in the too fucking sweet, get your ring finger and your index finger, put it on your thumb, and have your middle finger sticking in the air. That's the too fucking sweet. Or was that the unicorn? It can be the unicorn or the too fucking sweet.
Too fucking sweet.
So let us know if you want it to be the unicorn or too fucking sweet. This is getting ridiculous.
It's like, what? What is this?
We're going to turn this into a shirt right here. People are going to be so confused. They're like, what's wrong with these
Fucking
guys?
Sweet what?
So that wraps up with Raw. We kick SmackDown off with Renee Young interviewing AJ Styles, saying, "Do you think Daniel Bryan is losing his mind?"
I like this. I like how he was like, I'm not going to play into this theory. I hate that you put me in here. But you notice one little thing that he said that he kind of broke the fourth wall. He goes, I don't like this booking.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Book? Hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Well, you can book me in a match. That's,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. I mean, they break the walls all the time. They say little things.
Instead of put me in a match, you can say book me in a match.
Yeah.
Book him, Dano.
But he's like, I'm not going to speculate. I don't know what. But they put me in the middle of all this crap. But whatever. It was still fun. Yes.
You got to think about it when you do it. You got to make sure you hold your pinky down. That's the tricky part. Too fucking sweet. Let's see. Becky Lynch defeats Ruby Riott. We already talked about that. It was a quick matchup. Cut the legs out from the Riott squad. Speaking of quick matches, Bludgeon Brothers versus Ascension.
Oh my gosh,
those poor guys.
Yeah, no,
you haven't had a match on SmackDown in how long? And this is the first one you have.
I bet all those guys who don't have matches on SmackDown, they have what's it called? What's it called? Show matches.
House show.
House show. I can't think of house shows. House show matches.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They have to wrestle.
Okay, question.
Answer.
It's been a few weeks. Themes tend to grow on you after a while. Sometimes they don't. What's your thoughts on the Bludgeon Brothers theme? Don't like it. I don't like it either. It seems just lazy. It's slow. Like, I understand it's slow.
It's not too fucking sweet. You know what I mean?
It's not sweet.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah. And at first listen, I didn't really like Matt Hardy's new one. I'll probably have to go back and re-listen to it or let it grow on me.
You gotta get woken for that. You know what I mean?
Woken.
I don't know, dude. And where do they go with the Bludgeon Brothers after this?
Down. Actually, I don't know, because here's the thing. They've been beating down Breezango for weeks.
Beat that ass.
Breezango comes out and defeats Rusev Day. So you're saying that the team that just got their ass kicked by the Bludgeon Brothers are now better than Rusev Day. So that means Rusev Day obviously has no chance against the Bludgeon Brothers.
True.
So there's that.
And Rusev Day.
People are speculating that Rusev Day keep losing because they're sort of getting the Zack Ryder treatment, where Zack Ryder managed to get himself over without the WWE officials, without the writers. Like the whole Rusev Day has gotten over without the help of the officials. Like the crowd, it's just something that the crowd hasn't embraced. And so they're like, oh, well, we're not looking for you guys to get popular, so we're just going to have you lose all the time.
I don't know.
It's Rusev Day.
Vibrato.
Yes. Welcome to Rusev Day.
No.
No? Okay.
I don't want to say it.
So after that, we got to see the next match in the United States Championship Tournament. Mojo Rawley going up against Zack Ryder. Mojo gets the win.
So he's going to fuck. Yeah,
he's going to fuck?
He's going to fuck Bobby Roode. He's going to fight Bobby Roode.
He's going to face Bobby Roode.
He's gonna...
They did have a stare down after the matchup. So it'll be Mojo and Bobby Roode facing off against one another to go up against the winner of, who was it? Xavier Woods and Jinder Mahal. So be on the lookout for that next week.
I'm going to throw out a theory.
Throw it out.
It's going to be...
Toss it out there.
Bobby Roode and Jinder Mahal.
So that's kind of where I'm thinking at as well. Or they might throw us a curveball and have it Xavier versus Mojo. Because
Jojo.
Because they're trying kind of to invest in Mojo Rawley. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they kind of say, okay, this is your shot.
So you're going to have Mojo versus Dolph Ziggler?
Mojo versus Xavier Woods.
Dolph Ziggler's going to come back at the end.
No. He's gone. He's not going anywhere.
He showed up in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, they'll probably have Bobby Roode win it, have Dolph Ziggler come back and be like, see, this is why I left. Because you guys don't know what, y'all get behind him because of his entrance, not because of his talent.
Glorious. You want to do the glorious movement with Karl Malone?
What?
You don't remember 2 SmackDowns ago? Karl Malone was there.
Yeah.
Then it was like they didn't show it on TV, but it was like exclusive. They put on YouTube where Karl Malone went into the ring afterwards, and they did the whole glorious thing.
Oh, that's cool.
In the ring.
Yeah, I'll do that with Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Malone.
You notice that they never said that he was a former WCW wrestler?
Nope. Do you happen to know who he teamed up with in
Diamond Dallas
WCW?
Page.
Wow, I'm surprised you knew that.
I know Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Part of that too.
Who was his partner?
Oh shit! I don't know. Was it Macho Man?
No, it
No, I
was
don't know.
Hogan,
Hogan.
I believe. Pretty sure. Almost certain. Diamond Dallas Page versus Hulk Hogan. Bash at the beach. Don't do that again. We got to see Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. They came out and cut like their first actual promo
Ever.
and you know they were justified in what they were saying. They're like, look, you know, we got screwed over. The ref's decision. Like even Daniel Bryan came out and was like, hey, the referee's decision is final. It's like, yeah, exactly. The ref's decision is final. We pinned them. The bell rang. We were given the championship.
You pinned the wrong Uso.
Doesn't matter. Final decision stands, right? But I did chuckle a bit at Daniel Bryan because he was like, the referee went out, came back. It's like, no, another referee came out. He didn't even watch SmackDown. He doesn't even care.
Yeah, he don't give a shit. Who give a fuck?
If he's not going to wrestle come WrestleMania time, he's gone. That's just the end of it. So Daniel Bryan books a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Royal Rumble for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin to go up against the Usos.
Uso crazy.
Uso crazy. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. We already talked about Breezango defeating Rusev Day. The main event saw AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura going up against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Zayn and Owens tried to get themselves counted out. Shane McMahon came out and said, no, we're not doing that. Restart the match. No countouts. So then they got themselves disqualified. Shane McMahon comes out. Nope, we're not doing that. Restart the match. No disqualifications. And then the good guys won.
Yep.
So, anything to really take away from the match? Because
Nope. No.
all right then.
RKO, not out of nowhere.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the Rumble?
Yes.
They said that Triple H actually missed SmackDown so that he could go and hang out with Ronda Rousey. I guess to try
Kind of
and
sound. You said that a little weird to hang out with Ronda
well,
Rousey.
he took her out to dinner and
Took her out to a nice seafood restaurant, like a dinner,
oh yeah.
and then never called her again.
No, I'm thinking he's gonna want to call her because
She's a saint.
rumor is that she's gonna be a surprise entrant for the Royal Rumble.
I hope.
We'll see.
She's going to be a surprise Rumble entrant in the regular Royal Rumble.
Yes.
The male Royal Rumble.
She's just gonna beat the hell out of
Beat
everybody.
ass.
So yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that. But now I don't have any special intro. I haven't had time to make an intro for it.
Intro. I don't know. Podcast exclusive.
So
I'm going to give this a whirl. I'm going to try my best. We'll see how it goes.
this is the very first PvP on the WNS podcast. Promo versus promo.
Off the dome.
Player versus player. We want to contribute this topic to Bryce. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Apologies if I suck.
You were the
but
only
we're
one.
gonna go.
You were the only one who did it. Basically, what we did, we kind of. I don't know how we're really gonna do this.
We're testing out. We'll see what's going on, how we're going to do it, how we're going to
play it by ear.
Yeah.
We get a topic, we give a topic, we receive a topic, and we cut a promo on it, the best to our abilities, and whatever voices we can come up with, whatever style.
All
we
I have
want
to say is I'm here to make Daniel look good.
hey, man, I appreciate that. So the topic, thank you, Bryce, saying you guys need to cut a promo on Bo Dallas's hair. Should it stay or should it go? Beautiful or hippie hair? So that is the topic of this week's PvP, the very first and hopefully first of many PvP that we feature on this show. So Tyler, I guess we'll kick things off with you. Do you want me to sort of like cue you in a little bit, or
I guess I'll just go straight for it.
Okay, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, joining us at this time. Do you want like any kind of crazy name or anything?
I don't know. Just throw something out there.
It's Tyler.
Tyler, you've been asked for weeks. What are your thoughts on Bo Dallas's hair?
You know, should it stay or should it go now? It should stay, and it should stay for a long time because long hair is awesome and it's cool. And, you know, people out there say it's hippie trash. No. It is not hippie trash. Long hair is the coolest. he has the confidence, and it's not just because of the hair. The hair is a plus, but you know what? He is sexy. He's a sexy man, and long hair, just everything he does, he just looks really, really cool. And I think it should stay and never go away.
That's okay. That sucked, but whatever.
All right. Good stuff. You want to try and cue me in, or?
Okay. In the left corner, over there.
Corner? Oh, we're cutting this in the ring. Okay.
Okay.
In the left corner, we got the man known as Danny Ray. And you know what? What do you think? You think he should keep it, or should he cut it?
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell all the people listening around the world. Long hair only belongs on the ladies. You know why? Because whenever I look at them from behind, I can't tell if it's a dude or a lady. So whenever I'm getting all excited and I'm like, oh, that looks good, and it turns around there to be a dude, no, that ain't cool. You gotta have the short hair on the men, the long hair on the ladies, and sometimes the short hair on the ladies, and sometimes the no hair on the ladies. I like the no hair on the ladies. What you gotta do is cut Bo Dallas's hair. He looks like a damn hippie. And that's all I gotta say about the long hair.
Ding, ding. That was pretty good. You did better than me. I like that. That was good.
That was off the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time I do it, I'm going to throw in a voice because I just did it without a voice.
Yeah.
But
It's to have fun.
yeah.
That's the main goal of this
Well,
one.
I was trying to sound confident. Like, you know what? Yeah. But even though I fumble my words,
So
whatever,
I hope I raised awareness on my thoughts.
We're gonna be
or
more
not necessarily my thoughts, but the character that came out.
we're still trying to figure out. So after I do mine, I'm not going to say like, I'm just going to be quiet and then introduce you or whatever. See, it's just a process. We're learning little things and we're
Yeah.
going to perfect it.
We're trying to have fun with it.
Yeah. I mean, no, I did have fun, even though I stumbled my words. I think it's a fun thing, but
I'll try.
I'm going to throw a goofy voice next time.
I'll try and throw in more voices from time to time too, and make it a little more fun.
But
So
no,
there you
that
go.
was fun though. That
Yeah.
was fun. Yeah.
So that was our very first PvP. Let us know what you think. If you have a promo topic, something like that you want us to cut, maybe your boss is being a dick to you. Maybe you want us to tell him off, and you can be like, dude, I heard these guys talking about you.
That would be the coolest. I don't even
Yeah.
know that fucking dude, but I'll tell you what. Oh, man, I can totally get into that.
Allison, that bitch.
Oh, what? You got no. Oh, come on. Throw someone on the bus.
Make
I'm
me
ready.
work a double shift, will you? Let me tell you something, brother.
Let
or
me
sister.
tell you something, ma'am.
Yeah. So there you go. Very first PvP. To submit your own PvP, either give us a topic on our YouTube channel, WNS Video, our Facebook page, WNS Podcast, or our Facebook podcast group page. Because that's where we got this one from Bryce. So Bryce, congratulations. You are this week's champion.
Thank
if you
you,
have
sir.
another topic and you want to defend your week challenge, not week WEAK, but week as in weekly challenge.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Should it stay or should it go now? Because if it goes, it will be trouble. But if it stays, it will be double.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that part.
Yeah, you did. So, yeah, if you have a topic, let us know. If you think you've got one better than Bryce, give us a topic. Let us know. Going into hot topics, we have some additions to the Mixed Match Challenge. Carmella is going to be teaming up with Big E. Apparently, the fans voted on who she was going to team with. Any member of the New Day, and they chose Big E. Bailey is going to be teaming up with Elias, and the reason she's teaming up with Elias, it was put to a vote who she was going to team with. Everyone unanimously voted Samoa Joe.
You say that, but do you think it's really WWE doing that? Or do you think it's Facebook?
I mean, I voted.
People with Facebook.
I voted on that one.
Because I would think it would be the people because Facebook is paying them to do this stuff. They want Facebook interaction. And
Yeah. But I mean, I took part in that particular vote, and I voted for Samoa Joe. And at the time, he had like 49% of the vote, and there were 3 options on there. There was Samoa Joe, Elias, and Jason Jordan. So he had 49. But unfortunately, Samoa Joe suffered an injury. Elias had second most votes, so Bailey is teaming up with Elias. We found out on SmackDown that Natalya is teaming up with Shinsuke Nakamura. Becky Lynch is teaming up with Sami Zayn. And on Raw, we found out that Alicia Fox is teaming up with Goldust, and Nia Jax teaming up with Apollo Crews.
Naomi is teaming up with her husband.
Yes. Mr. Uso.
Or Mr. Uso is teaming up with Daniel Bryan, one of those.
Yes. That one.
That was
The
funny.
second one.
I like that one.
So be on the lookout for that. That show, the Mixed Match Challenge, it's going to begin next Tuesday right after Smackdown. So if you're on social media, or if you're on Facebook, be on the lookout for that.
I think it's pretty good because every now and then they'll have like an intergender match, but like this is cool. They're having
a tournament. It's been a while since they've done one. And so now they're having one that's revolved completely around it. So that'll be interesting. Impact news. Actually, we have some. Impact is looking to go back to a 4-sided ring. I know that there were reports that came out that said the 6 side is just too tough. It's too.
A lot of people say it too.
Yeah.
Even like the stars that made Impact famous, and they're like, no.
That ring's a bitch. So it looks like they're going to be going back to the 4-sided ring.
Fair enough.
Let's see. They're also reportedly in talks with Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Yes. So he could possibly turn up in the Impact Zone.
Booyaka.
May Mysterio.
Did I tell you? Because, I've been behind on
Mysterio.
Impact and stuff. But
May Mysterio.
Who's that?
What's he doing in the Impact Zone?
That's funny. So I can't really comment on too many things, but I saw a video. Jimmy Jacobs is in TNA.
Yeah. And this bit of Hot Topic news is actually a spoiler. So if you're a big Impact fan and you don't want to know this, fast forward a little bit. But here it comes, 3, 2, 1. Austin Aries has returned to the Impact Zone and reportedly defeated Eli Drake to become the champion.
Austin Starr, what is he doing here?
Yeah. So, be on the lookout for that. That's kind of interesting to see. Other than that, I don't really have any other news going on in the world. You got anything for us this week? Anything in 2K18? Any new DLC?
To be honest with you, I put everything down. Even Destiny. So the last week and a half.
Once you get back to work and you get back in your routine, I was kind of fearful of that. That's why I didn't end up getting Destiny, because I was thinking about it, because I was like, oh, that'd be fun to play with Tyler, and we could do that, play online. But then I was like, I'm just gonna go back into my routine once I go back to work.
I have there's other family emergencies and other stuff that's popped up, so haven't had that. And Destiny is really fun though. Yeah. But guess what? Everything's gonna be put to the fucking aside because the Switch is here.
Switch is where it's at now.
And that motherfucker's portable, and I can bring it anywhere.
Just remember to charge the controllers.
I'm going to charge it.
Charge your Joy-Cons.
Yeah, I'm going to charge my Joy-Cons because it's too fucking sweet.
You got to keep that pinky down. That's what it's all about. So
I feel like I don't want to give them off shot. I want to say too fucking sweet. That's what I want to say.
We'll make a sign with a shirt and everything.
At first, I can't do it automatically. I have to really think about it.
You got to practice it.
Too fucking sweet.
There we go. Boom. 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 So practice the too fucking sweet. So licensed, trademark, and copyrighted by the WNS podcast.
Oh fuck! We better jump on that. People are really.
We need to do it. Yeah, we need to get on that. So that's all I've got this week. I'm looking forward to the Royal Rumble. Not looking forward to Mardi Gras. That's going to be a pain in the ass.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah. But other than that, if you have any questions for us, make sure to leave them on our YouTube channel, WNS Podcast, or our Facebook page, WNS Podcast. You can check us out on WrestlingNewsSource.com, WrestlingNewsSource.com on Facebook, or you can even subscribe to our show if you so choose. And if you happen to on iTunes, feel free to leave us a review. We haven't gotten one in quite some time. It's been about a year, I think, since we got a last review on iTunes. So if you're listening on iTunes, make sure to let us know. If you're outside of the United States, definitely let us know, because I only get to see the reviews in the United States, but I do have a way to get around and see those from other countries. So if you happen to have left one for us, make sure you let me know, either commenting on the Facebook page or sending me a tweet or something like that, and I'll make sure to get that focused, because we do like to read them out on the show, whether good or bad. And we like to put them on the Facebook page as well, sort of our way of saying thank you for taking time to do just that.
I want to do a shout out to someone.
Shout out!
Oi! As he messaged me a while back talking about Destiny. But what's up, Mike Hayes? I don't know if he still listens to the show or not, but it's cool to hear from you, even though it's just video game stuff. So
yeah,
shout out.
Well, as long as we're doing shout outs. I know you said at the birthday party you recently turned 2 people onto the show.
Yes, Tyler and Kaylee.
Yeah.
They're cool people. at the comic book
Work at
shop.
a comic book
Yeah,
shop.
they're really cool people to talk to because, okay, I'm not dissing my town, but I don't know other than a few other people that like talk wrestling locally, and it's just cool that they, like wrestling, and I know I've talked to them before, and it's just too fucking sweet.
And as long as we're throwing out shout outs, I might as well do one to my WWE Supercard team, Epic Boom. What's up, guys?
Nice.
I know at least one guy listens. So thank you for tuning in. Let me be part of the team. It's cool. We have a lot of fun. So that's gonna do it for us this week. iTunes, Wrestling News Source Podcast.
Yeah. Stitcher, Beyond Pod, Player.fm, and Satchel. Just search Wrestling News Source Podcast.
You can follow us on Twitter at WNS Podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at WNS_Dano. You can follow Tyler _Abear. You can follow him on Instagram, Abear_mode. You can follow Archie _Corgi.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
my dog.
post anything on Instagram, but
He's
you never know
adorable.
in the future, something, something may help me make videos. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see about that. So for the podcast crew, I am Dano Heron.
I'm too fucking sweet, Tyler Abear.
We will catch you all next week.